Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, so we are going to be working on getting things ready for our fall festival in Build-A-Farm. And before we get into that, we are going to be doing our monthly, which is, we are now on October for this one. We are ahead of the game and we are going to be colouring in each of these letters, which are worth 5 each. So we'll colour this in. How has your guys' Friday been? I hope it's been good. Mine has been fine. I was working today and then I came home and I was working on Canva. And I have finished off my challenge that I will be doing for Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and Jill's at What Matters Most Now's Road to 1,000 subbies. So I have emailed them that and we are going to be putting in the 5 for that, and where are we? Here we go. Plus, in yesterday's video when I was talking about, I'm taking out the 5 and putting in a 10, guys. When I was talking about my fairy tale savings book and how I wanted to do something fall / Halloween related, well, I have created a new book. I've created it and I have printed it off. I just need to put it together. I am so excited to show you guys. I really hope that you guys like it. I will give you backstory on each of the challenges when I do a video to show that. So, let us go to our Build-A-Farm, and today we have got 20 in total that we can put into this. And first of all, we are going to start with adding our cinnamon for our recipe. So let me get my pen for that. So we're going to do our cinnamon, and it says a pound here, well, 1 for it, but I'm putting in 50 for it. So let us put in that. I'm wanting to add a few challenges to this. I've been busy thinking about what else we can do for the fall festival, and I'm going to make a challenge for pumpkin spice cupcakes, pumpkin latte and apple cider. I was also thinking about maybe doing hot chocolate. I'm going to have to make these challenges myself. I hope GB over at Income Babes does not mind that I'm doing this. And hopefully it'll be okay. So, but I would really like to add a few more bits to it. So, that is our recipe. Our first apple pie is complete. Let us go and see what we are going to be doing next. I need my 12-sided dice. So let me go into my little box of tricks. And my 12-sided dice, this one. And we're going to number 7. Number 7 is the cows, and we need 3 wheat to feed the cows. So let us just see if we've got any to start with. We've got 1. So what we're going to do is we are going to colour in. I'm sorry about this glare from the sun, guys. I hope it's not too annoying for you. We're going to colour in this last row of wheat. And let me get, I don't have my pen. Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm back with pen. So today is the 23rd and we are plussing 5, which will give us 6. And we are going to have to go and get a new balance sheet. Get some more of them organised. I'll just put them in the back just now. So we are taking out we had 6, so we're taking out 3 to feed the cows, and that means we have 3 left, and we are going to, oopsie, put 1 in here, and we're going to go over to our cow. And we are going to colour in Miss Beatrice. And this will be 23, 8. So we have got 2 cows that will be ready for milking soon. And we're going to add 50 for this. And then now that we've seen to the cows, we are going over to our flour. And we need 2 wheat to mill our flour. So we are going to take out 2, and that'll leave us 1. I can get it in. And here we go. Here is our flour. So we are going to put 1 bag of flour, because we will mill 1 bag, and we will colour in this wee baggie here, and we will add 50p for this. And now that we've been to the mill, we are going to number 5, which is our chickens, and we need corn to feed our chickens, and we need 2 corn. So let us go and see what we have. So we have got 5 here, so we are going to take out 2, which will leave us 3. I need to stop doing that. I flip it over and then I forget. So let us go to our chickadees, and we are going to have 2 chickens that will be soon ready for laying, and we are going to colour in our chickie. And we're putting in 50 into our chickie. Now that they are happy and fed, we are going to number 12, which is our butter. So, oh no, that's not our butter. It's our recipe card. So, what we can do is, I think we will, I'm going to have to clean this off. So if you guys can just hold on a sec, I'm going to clean off this one and my wheat one, and I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, these have cleaned off beautifully. So we will put our wheat back just now. ready for the next time, because I dare say we are going to need it. But I think what we're going to do first is we're going to go to our apples, and we have got 15 apples. So what we're going to do, 23, 8, we are going to take 5 of our apples out, leaving us 10. And we're going to pop them over ready for the next pie to be baked. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is hopefully I'm going to have the additions. I was hoping to get them made today before I filmed, but that was not in the cards today. I got way too involved in doing my book, so I'm afraid we will have to add the additions next week, but that's okay. So we've added our apples. Oh, hold on, I haven't written in. That is just crazy not doing that. How else am I going to keep tabs on things? Where is my ticket? There. There we go. So, we have got 5 apples. So all in all, we have got 10 apples. And we rolled a 2, so we will be going over to our corn. Oh, that sun is bright. Oh my goodness. So we're going to do a row of corn. Did I put that pound in for the apples? I don't know. I know I could go and check, but I'll check it after, and if it's wrong, I will sort it. Because I don't want to spend time double checking things while I'm doing this. So we're adding 5, which will leave us 8 corn. And we are adding 1 into this. There we go. And now that we've seen to our corn, we are going to number 5, which is our chickens again, which is handy because we've just harvested our corn. Because we need corn in order to feed our chickens. So we are taking out 2, and that will leave us 6. Just as so. And our chickens are going to get fed. So we have got 3 chickens that will soon be ready to lay eggs. And I'm going to take out a 50 and put in a 1. There we go. Now we've been back to our chickens. They were being very noisy, so we had to go feed them. Now we're going to go to our apples. And we are going to be colouring in a row of apples. Oh, these look like pink lady apples. Posh apples. So let us do a row of these. And we are going to add in the 5 that we popped over to the bakery. So we're back up to 15, and this is also getting 1. Now we've been to the orchard and We are going to number 4 next, which is our pumpkins. So we're going to go over to our pumpkin patch and we are going to have a wee look-see-loo at our ever-growing pumpkins. This will be very handy for when I am including our cupcakes and our lattes and what have you. And we are going to be putting in 5, which means we have got 30 altogether now. And these will also be for handing out. Everyone will get to pick a pumpkin and they can carve them and what have you for the festival. Now we're going back to our chickens again. So let's quickly zoom over and grab 2 corn. So we've got 4 left. And we are going to feed another chicken. I'm not worrying about doubling up too much today because I'm going to be making additions. Now we have got 4 chickens and we're adding 50. Because we're going to have additions, we're going to need all these supplies. So I don't mind going back and forth to these today. So number 11. Now number 11 is our butter. So I think what we're going to do before we do anything is we're going to go over to our wheat. And because we need so much wheat, we need 9. We are going to do 2 rows of our wheat. Just like that. And we are going to be adding 10, which will give us 11, and then we're going to take away 9, which will leave us 2. And we are going to add in a 2 for our 2 rows. So now that we've done that, we can go over to our cows. And we are going to get 3 cows organised for milking. So we've got, I keep naming all the cows. I can't remember all the names I've had. I think these ones are going to be Betty, Polly and Janice. I don't know. I'm very sorry if I've said anyone's names and I am not calling you a cow. I'm just naming my cows because they produce more and better milk if we do. So we are adding in 3 and then we are going to take out 3 to go to the milking sheds. And I'm going to have to make a change if I can. Can I? Oh, I need £1.50. Oh, I don't have a 50. Oh, I do. It's right in front of me. I am blind. So let us take a 2. Put that 50 back. So there we go. There is our monies for our cows. And we are going to go over to our milk. And we are going to colour in 3 of these milk bottle labels. And we are going to be adding in 3, which will give us 5, and then we're going to take out the 3 to go over and churn the butter. So again, this needs £1.50, and I have got a 50, so I'm going to add a 2 in. And let us run over so we can churn our butter. And here we go. Here is another stick of butter. And we are on the 23rd. Oh, it suddenly got dull again. And we have got 2 sticks of butter. And we're adding in 50p for this. There we go. And we've got number 11 again. Well, I'm not doing butter again. I know I said I wouldn't mind, but I'm not doing butter again just now. Number 8 is cow's milk. So we have got 2 cows. So we are going to take one of these ones, and Betty, and we are going to take her on over to the milking sheds, and we are going to get some milk. And that is worth 50p. And we are adding 1, so we have got 3 bottles of milk now, which is going to be very handy if we start producing our lattes and our cocoa, and possibly even, I might even make it so we can make some cream for our pumpkin pies. So number 2 is corn. So let us go back over to the corn and do another row. So there we have our corn. So we're adding in 5, so we have 9 altogether. And let me take out a 1 and add a 2 in. Now we're almost done for the day, so we are going over to our orchard again to the apples. And we are going to get some more apples ready, because we're going to need these for the apple cider as well. So let us get our red. And we've got more pink lady apples. Oh, that's a wonky apple. And we are going to be adding in another 5, which will give us 20. And we're going to add, actually, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to take out a 1 and we're going to add the final 2 in. So then we can go from there. Or maybe we will, if I can open it. Oh my dear goodness me. Right, so, no. Number 4 is pumpkins. I think we're running, we're going to be needing sugar soon. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get some sugar, and that's 2 corn. So I think that's what we're going to do. Because I'd like to have a stock of a few things before we, so we're going to take out 4, and that will leave us 5. I'd like to have a stock of things before we add our new recipes in, because otherwise we are going to be scrambling trying to find all these ingredients. So let us colour in. I can never remember which one I use for this, if I'm honest. So let us colour in 2 bags of sugar, and we are going to add 2, so we have got 4 bags of sugar, and let us add 1 in here. Right, we've got 3 left, guys, and we're going back to corn. Let's just do it. Let's just do what it lands on, and oh, I've put that in the wrong place. Unless it is, does that mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, we've got 7 in there, that's fine. Unless it lands on butter. I'm not doing butter because I won't have enough. But we will just get these crops harvested in preparation for all the goodies that are going to come. So there is our row of corn, and I need a new budget sheet. Go. So we had 5. Put that up there. So we are adding 5, which will give us 10 altogether. And we are adding 1 into this, and I'll make sure I put it in the right envelope this time. I said I wasn't going to do butter, and it's keeping landing on it. Right, we're at our cow's milk again. So I think we do have another cow that is ready to be milked. So we are going to take this cow over to the milking shed, and we are going to add this milk in. So we have 4 bottles. Again, very handy for when we're doing all our goodies that we're going to be making. And that is 50 pence. So I'm going to take this 50 here and add a 1. And then we're going to number 10, which is our flour. So let us go to our wheat. And oh, thankfully we have got 2 left. So we'll take out 2, and that will mean that we have got no wheat in reserve. Oh dear, 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 dear. And we are going to add in a bag of flour, which means we'll have 3 bags. And let us colour this in. And that is worth 50. So hopefully we're going to land on a crop just to finish off nicely. Number 3, which is our apples again. That's fine. So let us colour in our row of apples. And let us add these in. So we have got 25 apples. And we'll put our final one in here. And like I say, guys, hopefully I will have some new recipes and items for our farm next week. And that might just keep things interesting. So that is all I've got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. And until I see you again, guys, take care. Bye.